Hello, I'm Margaret Billen. I'm the JLS band director. If you haven't met me before, welcome to Back to School Night. So, distance learning is definitely a new format, and we're all going to be on Zoom. So, what does that mean for band? Well, we can't play together on Zoom, but what you can do is you can have that one person whose microphone is on being the leader. They can practice around their peers. This was something we couldn't normally do because if everybody played together, there wasn't enough sound space for people to hear themselves. So now they can actually mute and be working in their own space, and the teacher is right there if they have any questions. They can build community. Band is always the place that you can come and meet new friends. You can use those groups to create virtual ensembles inside projects with each other. There are actually some advantages to distance learning this year, too. So, we haven't before been able to study solo repertoire. It's a deeper and more rigorous way to learn your instrument and be accountable for producing that musical sound. We can collaborate more, and I don't just mean collaborating inside the class. There are musicians and professionals all across the globe that we can tap into. We can also collaborate locally, so maybe we'll reach out to Green or Fletcher and have some collaboration with those students. We have three main new technology tools this year, so let's talk about those tech tools. Smart Music is a new one this year that we've added, and it's a way to get instant feedback on your accuracy when you're studying music. You press play and you can hear what your music sounds like. You press record and play along, and it'll tell you if you are correct or not. You can speed up, slow down, use a tuner, use a metronome, hear an accompaniment, just be by yourself. It's got a lot of built in practice tools that make practicing a little bit more fun. Soundtrap we used last year with this year's 8th graders, but it's a way for students to collaborate. It is kind of like a Google Doc where they can all be working on it at once. Everybody records in their part and they make it fit together. And it is it's in an interface that's kind of paralleling a lot of music editing and production software. So they're learning some engineering skills. Now, Sight Reading Factory is the one that helps them with their reading fluency. It's a website-based sight reading generator where they can find the correct difficulty level for them, and it will create infinite amounts of sight reading material so that they can continually practice reading something new. That fluency in reading is really what helps musicians be independent and work with each other when they are in an ensemble. Now, how you can help this year. Our students definitely need a practice space where they won't be distracted by people either moving around or making sound, but also where they won't disrupt anybody else. The music space for them, that practice space, should have a music stand so that they can have their music at eye level. We hope that it can have maybe a pencil and paper if they need it, and an instrument and quality supplies. Our local music stores are open. Please take advantage of them. Those maintenance supplies are going to prevent costly repairs in the future and keep their instrument working. Now, the other way that you can support is our band members need to be playing all the time. We're going to see them 3 times a week, which is less than normal for 7th and 8th graders. Normally we'd see them 4 times a week. So we need them to be playing every day, ideally. Please challenge your children to work at playing every single day. The last one I'm going to ask for with me, please be flexible, patient, and open to change. I've thought a lot about how to produce this distance learning model for our musicians this year. But as I try it and as I see the feedback from them, I'm going to find out what works and what doesn't. And I'm definitely going to go with what works. So we may change things a little bit and adjust along the way. If you need to reach me at all, please feel free to email whenever you have thoughts, questions, concerns. That's my Google Voice number if you would like to leave a voicemail or talk to me or possibly even text me. Thanks and have a great year.